4th of July content coming up, or you have put out 4th of July content on your channel, we want to see it. We want to welcome in these fabulous new and small creators. Creators of any size are welcome here on Shop Talk. And if you do have content related to 4th of July on your channel, I want to hear about it. Thank you all for being here for this edition of Shop Talk. Welcome in, Stephen. Welcome in, Monique Poe. Thank you for being a member of Kendi K's core crew. Good morning, Jennifer Hayes. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Jerry G is telling us happy 4th of July, and he has dropped that keyword so that he can share out his channel link. And so please follow Jerry's lead. Type those words exactly as Jerry G has listed them there, and you'll be able to share out your channel link as well. We want to welcome in Kyle Vlog. Thank you for being here. This is Kendi K all day. It is a Saturday. Thank you, Jerry G. Jerry G said he just dropped a short 250th celebration of our independence in this United States this past Friday night. So why don't we take a moment and pop over and check out Jerry G. Give me just one moment. And while I'm doing that, would you make sure that you take our poll question for the day and share out your channel link? And don't forget to drop some content and tell a little bit about your channel. Thank you all for joining me for this edition of Shop Talk. It happens as content creators. I have some great new audio. I hope you're hearing me clearly. Now, thank you for those who are supporting me as a content creator. We are letting freedom ring, friends. Lala, our high vibe coach, says she is headed to the gym, so she is working today as a content creator. And thank you, Simply Debbie Sue. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. So friends, Kendi K optimized in real time. I just optimized my playlist, and y'all, this is 4th of July content from 2024, 2025, and now 2026. I was able to optimize my 4th of July content. Thank you all for being here for this edition of Shop Talk. Friends, if you can use a little carrot at the top, and once you go into your playlist, once you've created it, I batch created this playlist, and I've just been adding my 2026 content. But you can add that content in any way you want. You can order it from oldest to the newest, but why not get as many eyes on my newest content as possible? So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and put the newest content first, appearing first to viewers of this playlist. And that's how you do that. And friends, if there's any content that you no longer want, you can use those 3 dots. And I'm looking at those 3 dots. And if I click on those 3 dots, I can set up the content to start at a specific location in a particular video. I can download this content to my device, to my personal device. You can always download your own content. I can share this content out if I wanted to do that by copying the QR link, the QR code, I'm sorry, the URL link, or I can just click on create a post, and that would create a post and send this playlist out to everybody, that particular video. And I could do the same thing for the entire playlist. So if you look over to the blue box on the left of the screen, friends, this is where you would click the pencil, and y'all, we just popped in a fresh thumbnail for this playlist. It is optimized for 2026 because it just so happens this is the 4th of July and this is our 250th anniversary. So do you see how I really am leaned into this holiday content? Every holiday is a high moment for a YouTube content creator of any size, but particularly a small and new content creator. Make sure that the whole day is in front of us. That's why I wanted to pop up and share this 4th of July Independence Day special edition of Shop Talk with you today, because there are so many ways for you to tap in to the holiday. Friends, there's so many folks who are frankly not working today, spending time with friends and family, and you are too. So it's a great time for you to capture long form video content. It's a great time for you to go live. If you are able to go live, it requires at least 50 subscribers on your channel to go live. And once you acquire those 50 subscribers, you also have to make sure that you set up the authorization and get registered with YouTube so they know who you are before. They don't just allow folks to go live on as a YouTuber, even a small YouTuber. So you do have to set up that authorization process and let YouTube know officially who you are. And it takes, after you do that, so it's a very simple process, but after you do that, it does take about a day before you'll be able to then go live. So in the meantime, what you can do is take short snippets of your day. What was your family eating? Take a 15-second visual video clip. Friends, it takes up a lot more memory on your device. And friends, I monetized my whole channel just using my iPhone 15 Pro Max. It continues to be the device that I use for 99% of the content that I put out on my channel now as a fully monetized content creator. Next month in August, I will be celebrating 1 year as a fully monetized content creator. So friends, you can do it too. But friends, in the meantime, I know that memory is always a problem. And is it already a problem for you on your device? So what I would have you do is, instead of taking big 5-minute clips of video recordings on your smartphone, try taking 15-second video clips and then put the little 15-second clips together. Friends, frankly, folks don't have the attention span to watch your 30-minute or worse, your hour-long video footage. Friends, people want to see what you're doing for 4th of July with your friends and family. And then friends want to pop over and check out other creators in the YouTube streets and check out and see what kind of content they're putting out on their channel. So take shorter clips and it will really save on your memory, and take photographs as well, because photographs and video clips together make really great content, friends. That is how I put out my lifestyle content. Did I always know this? No, I did not. But now that I do, I'm happy to share these strategies with you. Friends, I also optimize, y'all. Look, I put 5,000 SEO optimized characters and hashtags into this description box. I sure did. My old title of this playlist was 4th of July. Look at my newly optimized title, 4th of July, families, friends, fun, and fireworks. Look at my optimized title. I'm super proud of it, as I am of the thumbnail that I put in today. You saw that earlier. And I am just reviewing for all of those who are joining us for this edition of Shop Talk. Friends, let's go ahead, friends, and let's look at some creators and let's see what kind of content they're putting out on their channels. as we let freedom ring today. And thank you, Simply Debbie Sue. Simply Debbie Sue says that's a great title. Kyle says, thank you, Kyle Vlog. Thank you, content creator Kyle Vlog. He says, I'm not doing a live stream today as he's out with friends and family, probably in that new RV that they've got over there, that new travel trailer. He says, but he does plan to do a 4th of July video. Yeah, just put out your best 4th of July content. I agree, Kyle. Friends, that's why I'm going live right now, because I planned to do exactly what traditionally we do on the 4th of July, and that's spend time with family and friends, fellowshipping, good times, lots of food, lots of desserts, lots of laughter, and lots of just being together. And on this day, the 250th anniversary of our nation's independence, it's a great time. It's a great time for us to be celebrating our nation's independence. And speaking of that, let's pop over and let's check out some content creators. And let's look and see what other kind of 4th of July content folks are putting out on their channels. Friends, let's look at Grant's faithful GLP-1 journey. Y'all, this is his channel, and that's his channel profile pic featuring he and his wife, Christy. I love that they're doing something very special. They are on the road to monetization with 1.7 100 subscribers, so 1,700 subscribers and 141 videos. I know that Grant started this channel in February, and he is doing amazingly. And Christy, his wife, has joined the team, and y'all, they are working that channel together like a team to monetization. I know that they are seeking monetization. Y'all, look at all this content, and friends, let's zero in on Grant's Star Spangled content for the 4th of July. Look at it right there. Look at Grant's 4th of July content. What a beautiful thumbnail. I love the Freedom Bell. And friends, something that I always do is when I come over and I go early over to a creator's content, I always hit that notify so you can see that the notifications were already on for me. Notifications were already on for me. And look at Grant's title, America Turns 250. Again, look at those SEO optimized keywords on this 4th of July. Congratulations. I approve of this title and thumbnail, Grant. Look at the fireworks in the background. Look at our nation's capital, our nation's flag. Man, look at that. Look at all of these symbols of America. Grant is having a live stream with 10 panelists. Yes, he is using the power of the YouTube supercomputers and all of those creators coming together, creators, viewers. I don't know who he's having coming over, but let's see if we can get some more information. And while we're over here, friends, let's go ahead and hit his hearts a couple of times. And that will wake the supercomputers up to Grant's faithful GLP-1 and his live panel. He's going to have some trivia and community. And he's got that thing labeled with the date, July 4th, 2026. And look, it's us. We are waiting. I see other folks dropping hearts on Grant's channel. I can't wait. for this 4th of July content. Look at how I am embedding 4th of July keywords into my comment. That's going to help this creator out. Now, this is how creators help creators. And let's look at his description box and let's see if he's optimized that. Join us as we celebrate 250 years of America's history with a special live stream featuring 10 panelists sharing stories, memories, and thoughtful conversation about our nation's past, present, and future. Included in this panel are the following awesome content creators. I love that you are sharing these creators who are going to be on panel with you, and they are listed there. And then he shares with us, and he's got those listed relatively at the top so that folks can be able to click on over and check out those creators who are going to be a part of his panel. Looks like you have compiled a great group there. And he's telling you a little bit about it. He gives you the date and he gives you the time in the Eastern time zone. So that would be, this is happening today. Shout out to Grant's Faithful GLP-1 Journey. And now all I'm looking for are some hashtags. Does he have any hashtags on this content? Y'all, did I go too far? Do I see any hashtags? Grant, quick, go back and add some hashtags to this wonderful content so you can push traffic to your content, friend. That's my recommendation. But otherwise, you're looking A-okay. Nothing wrong with using hashtags, y'all. Without hashtags, you got content. Folks have a phone number, but on a smartphone, if they don't have the what, if they don't have that area code, then just the same thing for YouTube. The YouTube supercomputers won't know what viewers to send your content out to. So let's do a little short. Thank you, Grant, for allowing us to check out your channel. And we did no harm. Y'all, we're sharing great 4th of July content. If you have 4th of July content that you would like us to preview on your channel, drop that in. And we see that Simply Debbie Sue agrees. Simply Debbie Sue agrees, and she says, way to go, Grant. She agrees. She has a great thumbnail. So one thing you might want to think about, Grant, is just to further optimize that, I would go ahead and add some hashtags to that situation. And since we can go right over here. Let's go back to Kendi K's playlist and let's share some hashtags that you all might want to use. Again, you do what's best for you and your channel. Now, did we put all that stuff in there? And oh, I didn't want to hit the edit. I wanted to click more. And y'all, let's share some 4th of July. Kendi K's recommended. Just recommended now. It's up to you to use those strategies that you feel will work best for you and your channel. Here are some optimized 4th of July hashtags. So anybody who's searching for these things, these are the hashtags that you could add, and just add 3 or 4 of them. You don't need 30 of them. In fact, you should not use 30 because that would violate the YouTube Partner Program and YouTube community guidelines. So just a few hashtags, and these are some of the ones that you could use in any order, friends. 4th of July, Independence Day, hashtag 4th of July weekend, 4th of July, food, fireworks, and fun. Let me see if I can make that a little bit larger. Is that better? Oh, that's what happens when you go too large. Now, when you do hashtags, you want to make sure that you use the hashtag or the pound sign, and then, friends, you can run all of the words have to be together, no spaces. That's how you create a hashtag. Summer vlog. And friends, I always make my channel name spelled all together, all words run together, no spaces. And friends, family vlog, summer vlog, 4th of July, Independence Day. Look at those hashtags. So don't forget to add hashtags to your content so that you can help give the supercomputers a little nudge and help them to know. But friends, a well-placed description will also help you as well. Kyle says exactly. Exactly. That's how you optimize, friends. That's how I was able to grow my channel from 200 subscribers last probably March or so, which is when March of 2025 was when I went live for the first time after having been on YouTube for a full year and never went live. I only put out long form videos for the first year. Y'all don't do that. Don't do that. If you want to grow your channel and reach monetization faster, I recommend you use both long form videos and live streams to get there. Y'all, if you do have patriotic 4th of July content on your channel, I want to see it. Thank y'all for being here for this edition of Shop Talk. Well, look at here. I just popped over to see. Let's do this. She is such a sweet and kind lady. Let's check out another content creator. Let's look at another content creator here. Let's take a look at Simply Debbie Sue. She is a content creator and a member of Kendi K's core crew. I love the zhuzh up in your channel banner, Simply Debbie Sue. She's made some updates there, optimized for mobile now, because I know that she's optimized this for mobile view, as well as folks who might be watching on their TV or on viewing on their tablets or computers. But it's really optimized for mobile because all of the main content, Simply Debbie Sue, falls right in the middle so that folks will be able to see it large and in charge. Look at Simply Debbie Sue's. That's our Southern lady, Simply Debbie Sue. Y'all, Simply Debbie Sue is certainly reaching towards monetization. Y'all, she already has met the first level towards full monetization with 1,300 subscribers and growing. Congratulations. So, friends, I was clicking over on videos to see if she has any long form videos related to 4th of July. But, friends, she's got some happy mail. I love that from you, Simply Debbie Sue. She's got some shorts, and we don't focus on shorts over here on Shop Talk because you're well versed on how to do those shorts. And y'all look at her playlist. Southern Whispers at Night. She just recently started these nighttime, almost like bedtime stories, but for adults. I love that. And she's got all of her happy mail and her content in one playlist from her channel. Love that. She calls it her happy mail porch chats, and she does lots of porch chats. It's a signature signature side of her channel. And y'all, she's talked about some of her health journeys. And she's got 7 videos there. She's got some poems in addition to her short stories. Love that. Love that. And she's got all of her 47 short stories and counting. Y'all, she puts one out every week. Sometimes she gives us a treat and gives us 2 in 1 week. So while we're over here, let's see if we can check out some of her content. And y'all, she's uploaded these as long form videos, it looks like, and which is always good. Let's hear from our friend, Simply Debbie Sue. Simply Debbie Sue, if you're still with us, let us know if there's one that you prefer that we watch with you together. Look at this, y'all. This one's got 216 views. Y'all, which would you rather? Buttercups or a peaceful and gentle nudge to create? Ooh, that's kind of speaking to me, friends. That one's speaking to me. Let's check it out. Hey there, Monique Poe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member of Kendi K's core crew. We are checking out Simply Debbie Sue. And giving us just a moment here. And while we're waiting, I'm a monetized creator, so you might see ads on content.
It started with a quiet porch, a warm mug, and a grateful heart. As I sat there, watching the mountains wake up slow, I felt that familiar tug, the one that reminds me to breathe, to be present, to notice the small mercies tucked into an ordinary morning. And I'll be honest with you, I needed that pause today. Life has been moving in all kinds of directions lately.
And that looks
Some
gorgeous.
beautiful,
Look at that great
some
background.
heavy, some just plain busy. And that stillness met me right where I was. So if your heart feels a little stretched, or your mind's been running faster than your spirit can keep up, pull up a chair beside me for a minute. Let's take this slow together. And after I sat there on the porch soaking in that quiet, I felt a little stirring, that nudge that says, all right now, it's time to create. So I came inside to my desk, this cozy little corner where characters come to life and stories start breathing even before I realize what's happening. There's something sacred about this space for me. It's where I lay down my own thoughts and let God guide my hands, one sentence at a time. Every time I sit here, I'm reminded that storytelling is more than just words on a page. It's ministry, it's connection, it's an invitation. When I write, I'm not just building a scene, I'm opening a door. I'm welcoming you into a moment, a feeling, a lesson that God has tucked inside the story. And my hope is always that when you hear it, you don't just listen, you feel it. You see yourself in it. You find a little comfort, a little clarity, maybe even a little healing. So as I settle here at my desk, I'm going to open up my notebook and let a new character step forward. I never quite know who God is going to place on these pages until I start writing, but that's part of the beauty of it. Sometimes it begins with just a whisper of an idea, a name, a memory, a feeling.
Okay, friends, I love this. I love everything about this. We've already hit the like button, and I would be hitting it again if I could. Y'all, she is taking us from the porch, and then she transitions us inside her home. She spends a lot of time on the porch, swinging on that porch with that beautiful background. Friends, she's the quintessential Southern lady, and I call her that for a reason. Her voice is like bells and rainbows and sunshine. And friends, then she takes us into her home. It looks like this is where she says this is where she does some praying, and this is where she starts her short stories. This is where she starts her inspiration and her creativity and her juices going as she begins to prepare these weekly short stories for us. And don't forget, she now has that nighttime playlist. Let's listen in.
And before long, I can almost see them sitting across from me, waiting to tell their story. Today, there's someone on my heart, someone who's been tugging at me for a few days now, and I think it's time to bring them to life. As I write, I'm asking God to guide every word, not just so the story sounds pretty, but so it means something, so that whoever this character is, whatever they're walking through, it reaches you in a way that feels familiar, like you've lived a little piece of it yourself. So, I'm going to wrap things up here today. But if your heart needs encouragement, a gentle pause, or a reminder that God can use even the simplest moments to speak to us, you're in the right place.
Gorgeous, Simply Debbie Sue. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, is there more? Okay. I think we'll stop there. Thank you for allowing us to take a little peek into your channel, Simply Debbie Sue. Friends, this is our ShopTalk Special Edition. And friends, I'm going to pop over and let me pop out of there and let's drop a comment. We already hit the like button. We watched her full video there. We're going to do no harm to channels as we do these channel audits. Keep going, keep growing, Simply Debbie Sue. And so let me share this with you too. Let's make sure everyone sees how we support content creators. I'm down in her comments now. And we're going to leave a comment. And then something that I like to do, y'all, look at all of the comments she has on this great content. So not only does Kendi K love Simply Debbie Sue's content, it looks like everybody is enjoying Simply Debbie Sue's content and is leaving their comments. That's what creators do. We're being intentional to help and push those YouTube supercomputers to give a lot of extra impressions to Simply Debbie Sue's content. And something I like to do, friends, is you can absolutely, yes, you can absolutely I just go straight down and I agree with all of these content, all of these comments. I agree, and I'm adding my agreement, intentionally pushing traffic. And friends, I noticed another one of our members of the Content Creator Collective. Friends, it's Mary's Life Journey. Mary's Life Journey. Let's see if we can peek in. And did y'all see that great thumbnail coming in from Mary's Life Journey? And friends, it looks like she is live right now. So we are with her in the grocery store. Oh, I love this. I think I love this for us. Let's pop in and listen to Mary's Life Journey. Let's get us some sound on this. Give me just one moment. She's shopping. She's got, y'all see, she's got some hamburger meat and a watermelon. I love it. Back up, I forgot. Don't forget to drop your channel link and let me know if you have put out special 4th of July content on your channel. We can pop over to you next. I'm a moderator on Mary's site. Just supporting her. I'm just going to let it rest on that. Looks like she's going to shop for hot dogs right now. There he is. Mary is actually live at this moment doing her 4th of July shopping. Do you see how she is a content creator? She is maximizing the moment as a small new creator. That too is 4th of July, Independence Day content. I love that for you, Mary. Love it. Love
Oh, I need some foil. Let me get some foil and some paper plates while I'm back here before I go up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. We'll have to wait to put a comment on this, but we can go ahead and hit that like button. And we're gonna play that for as long as we can here.
Okay, guys. So these ribs look better here. Let me see. Like this is $9.97.
Those are some baby backs.
This one is $9.75. This is
that's really good.
$6.91 for a slab. These ain't bad right here. $7.88.
Here's recording.
This one is $8.47. So this is not bad right here. So let me pick 2 of these out. It has like a lot of fat on it. How much is this one? $10.99. It's $9.67.
It's creators helping creators. We're checking out Mary's life journey. She puts out lifestyle content on her channel. Debbie Sue says, yes, Mary is live. It happened on the 4th of July.
Let's see. I might get some corn as well. Just some corn. Corn is $2.97.
Yes, he appreciates our review. Great setup. Love your thumbnail and your description. Don't forget your hashtags, Grant.
Maybe I'll do a small thing of potato salad. Let's see. This is the potato salad is $77. So this is the original. This is do this one have mustard in it? This is the mustard potato salad. Then they have a devil egg potato salad. Y'all know it was so many potato salads. I guess this one has eggs in it, but you could add your own eggs. You can always doctor up your own potato salad. I'm just gonna do some original here. Welcome in, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. Nobody is in the chat. Drop in the chat where you're tapping in from. Please let me know. You know, YouTube, they base your hours off of engagement. Let's engage. Everybody is looking, nobody talking. Come on. For the 4th of July. Let's see. I need some paper plates.
Friends, I know what we can do. What I will do is I will pop over on my cell phone and let Mary know that we're here checking out her number so that you all can see her live. And again, as we watch, she is gaining all of the watch hours on her channel as creators helping creators. Great thumbnail. That thumbnail she had out there gave me the click. Remember that we were just checking out Simply Debbie Sue's channel, and I saw Mary's thumbnail. I know she's part of a ShopTalk Content Creator Collective, so we are gladly checking out her channel.
Grab some.
I'll let Mary know that we're featuring her. Because she's using that vertical live stream, it's a little challenge for me. So I have to add the comments over here on my mobile. She's just doing what she does as a wife and a mom and a grandma. Ooh, y'all, she's picked up 2 slabs of ribs. She's got fresh watermelon, fresh corn. I love this. She's got a 4th of July meal coming.
Let me know, guys. Where y'all
Debbie
are
Sue says they're gonna be eating
from.
good today. I
see
know that's
one.
right. It looks like Associate Minister is joining us from Memphis. Associate Minister, I lived for over 20 years outside of Memphis. Came here after college, undergrad. Memphis. Now, I like what you're talking now, Associate Minister, Reserve Deacon. And one thing about Mary, she's a lady of a particular age. She's also on a weight loss journey, as am I. Mary is focused on her shopping, but y'all, she is intentional to use this holiday as a time to capture 4th of July content because, friends, there are so many viewers all over the world who are off work and folks are just looking for things to do. And why not let them find your channel? We found Mary's content because she had that great looking thumbnail. Friends, I'm going to let this play while I look for our next channel. If you've got 4th of July content on your channel, let us know so we can pop on over.
Some foil. That's all I needed. Let me get the baked beans and barbecue sauce. Baked beans and barbecue sauce. And I think that's going to be it, guys.
So we left our mark in her comments already. I put the comments in from my smartphone so that you all can see her great visual. You can monetize the channel just using your smartphone. Yes, she can. That's what I did, and that's what I still use to record 99% of the content on my channel. And friends, next month in August, I will have been a monetized creator for a full year. Ooh, look at that view. Look at that view, y'all. We are outside. We are in the store with Mary's Life Journey. I love this for us. So many content creators coming through here.
Some pasta salad. Do I want to do some pasta salad?
Do some pasta salad.
Because really nobody eats it but me. I probably can do like a small pasta salad. I'm going to do like a small pasta salad.
Jerry G said he released a short on his channel this past Friday night for the 4th of July. Hey, creators. Thank y'all for joining us.
They done bought out all the barbecue sauce, look like.
Ooh, the shelves are empty. Do y'all see that?
Oh my God. Barbecue sauce. I'm still going to try. If y'all checked out my last video, I had gotten the some barbecue sauce from the Williams and Sonoma, the Smoky Peach. But I still wanted to get some of our regular barbecue sauce. And I like to kind of doctor it up, add like a lemon zest to it.
Oh, wow.
I'm trying to see if I see anything. The Sweet Baby Ray's. I see some down here toward the bottom. This is Sweet by Delia Onion. I never tried this one. Go ahead.
Those
Do
shelves
they have like barbecue sauce on the end cap somewhere?
No, man, that's all.
And y'all, she has 17 folks viewing her stream at this moment, plus us. So that means she's now 5,000 folks viewing her stream this morning.
I got a sweet teriyaki.
Way to go, Mary's Life Journey.
So, I don't know. I might be trying this.
For getting out your best
July
content on your channel.
Wow. I need like 2 bottles. Oh, wow. Regular, but I guess I could try this. It might have like an onion taste.
Okay, so we dropped quite a few comments. I added them from my smartphone, and because she was in the vertical view, so it would have been a challenge, and I wanted you all to see her great. And y'all, I'm just going to let Mary continue to run here on this device on my smartphone because we're over here for this edition of Shop Talk. Friends, if you do have some content on your channel related to the 4th of July, maybe you have a post. Y'all, that's the least you could do is put out a post on your channel for the 4th of July. And friends, let me give you some ideas at how you can use posts on your channel to push out content. And let's look at some of my posts. This is my 4th of July post. And I started these yesterday. And so friends, and I scheduled them for all throughout this weekend. And I encourage you to do that. And so I hope that by me sharing, this was a poll post that I put out on my channel related to the 4th of July. And I hope that it inspires you to create your own posts on your channel. And Mary was picking up most of those things, but she also added some corn and ribs to her. I can't wait to see her her content, maybe she'll go live again. Don't forget to check out Mary. So if you click that create button in the upper right-hand corner, then all you do is hit create a post. And that's where you can start a post on your own channel, friends. Just like that. I put out a post to let folks know that I am live. And friends, I all the time, if there is a thumb that is not shaded in, I just thumbs it up. Why not? Yes, you can thumbs up your own content. Why not? It shows engagement. Friends, creators helping creators. Shout out to monetized creator, mom of 3 boys. Shout out to you, mom of 3 boys. We salute you today on this Independence Day. Friends, we're letting freedom ring. Thank you all for joining me for this edition of Shop Talk. This is our content creator makerspace. And I agree. Yeah, don't forget to put out a post and push traffic to just tell the friends happy 4th of July. Let's celebrate independence today. Y'all join me in the YouTube streets. And friends, as I am fellowshipping, enjoying fireworks, food, fun, and family today, friends, I encourage you to be intentional and make that a priority. But when you do, go ahead, take your recording device, your smartphone alone, and capture some footage for us. Do it in 15 seconds, 10-second video clips versus it'll take up far less memory on your phone than you taking 5-minute, 10-minute, 30-minute videos. Y'all, don't do it like that. Do it in shorter clips, because then we'll be able to get all different vantage points of your content. And don't forget to add some still photos as well. You can put all those together and give us a 4th of July vlog that shows us how you were celebrating the 4th of July. And y'all, capture that footage for today, for tomorrow. Y'all, it's going to be a long holiday weekend. Y'all, please be safe. Please be safe. Stay hydrated and make lots of memories. Thank you all for being here for this edition of Shop Talk. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all for joining me and for being here with me for this edition of Shop Talk. Have a blessed day, Debbie Sue.
Hear what I say. Let me tell you about candy cane. Hear what I say. Let me tell you about candy cane. Everybody's meeting near, so I can tell y'all.
Thank you for joining us, Associate Minister, Reserve Deacon.
Candy cane all day, she's locked in, and she's gonna win. She likes to get in the kitchen and do her thing.